So I just got back from a mastermind. That was an impromptu mastermind, actually. So what ended up happening was a couple of friends and I went out to grab some lunch, and we started talking about our businesses, and one thing led to another, and we got to the root problem of one of my friends' business, which is he owns a dog training business, super high end. He trains really high end clients, but he's noticing a bottleneck in his business. And so the purpose of today's video is letting you guys know the power and the importance of the people you surround yourself with, and making sure you actively make an effort to join masterminds and like-minded groups where you're surrounded with people trying to get to where you're trying to get to, or trying to do the same things you're trying to do. Because the conversations will always be different when you are in a room or in a table of those types of individuals, high caliber, very motivated individuals that just want to do better things out of their life. You'll notice very quickly that the conversations are different. And in this conversation, just to give you guys a real life update on what the conversations was about. So he owns a doggy training business, and he trains high caliber individuals with dogs and puppies, and they are probably, from what I have seen and what I have heard, probably one of the best. Now, the problem is they're bottlenecking, and, just like any other business, it's not any repeat business. It's not anything that comes back and forth. The problem they're having is once they train the dog, it's one and done. Then they have to search for the next client and the next client and the next client. And so we turned it into a whole mastermind session and a brainstorming session. And we sat down and we're like, hey, you know what? Let's try and figure out some solutions for you, or try and figure out some weak areas that you can improve on. So, of course, there was 3 or 4 of us there. And I brought up the idea that, hey, listen, right now you have this issue where all the dogs and all the clients you have are one and done. In our business, which is construction and contracting, we find a way to get the clients to come back to us, whether, we're fixing a hot tub, we're delivering a hot tub, we're installing a hot tub, but letting them know that we also offer hot tub services, right? So now it turned from a one and done to a reoccurring revenue, reoccurring coming back client. And how can we duplicate that model with my friend? And so if he has a doggy training business, what is some ways that we can actually help him out? How do we turn those clients into reoccurring clients? And this is why it's important to surround yourselves with these like-minded individuals, because now we're helping each other grow, we're troubleshooting. And so I told him, what if you created a suite of products and services that encompasses and is synergistic to your doggy training business? And what I mean by that is, if they already do some doggy boarding, some doggy daycare, they go out to people's houses and they walk the dogs because some people are caught up at work. What if they created their own treats? Hey, listen, I'm a doggy trainer, and these are the treats that we use. You could also purchase these treats from us. These are the training leashes that we use. You could purchase these training leashes from us. So now all of a sudden you have a wide variety of synergistic products and offerings and services that go hand in hand with your doggy training service. So now he can scale up the doggy daycare. They can start taking in more clients. They can start offering, hey, you know what? We can do dog babysitting. We could come to your house and walk your dog for you. And now all of a sudden you're creating this brand of services that people see as, hey, listen, not only does that company offer doggy training, do you know that if we go out of town, they also do doggy boarding? Also, they offer doggy treats. And also, if we wanted to take a stab at training ourselves, they have the leashes and all that stuff. And then you can even take it a step further. And I told them, you can create apps and a e-course or something, just crash course that offers maybe 5 simple training. If people if they cannot have the capital or the money to purchase high-end training that's like $1,000 and up to train the puppy, then you have another offering to target other clientele that is basic commands like sit, stay, heel, come. What else do we got? Bark. simple steps or simple 5-step programs that people can take to try and do on their own. And it has a video. And oh, by the way, I offer treats. I offer the leash that we use to train. And now all of a sudden it's a reoccurring thing. Hey, we need to get more treats. We realize that those treats are created and made here locally in North Carolina. It has no harmful products. It's all natural. All this stuff that people love to do and love to feed for their dogs. Now all of a sudden he's got all these ideas that he can take back and start implementing right away. And that is why I am such an advocate for joining mastermind groups, joining networking events, because when you start to surround yourselves with like-minded individuals, the conversations at the table, guys, are so different than what they used to be, where you're just talking about small chatter like how's work, how's the wife, how's the kids, etc., BS that I'm not really excited for anymore. And that's just because we're at this stage in our lives where we're trying to grow and build a legacy for us and, God willing, the kids that we have. And this is why also I'm super excited to let you guys know in the future we are creating our own internal mastermind group here on this channel, because I want people to have a safe place. I want people to be inspired. I want people to be motivated, and I want people to not feel alone. Entrepreneurship is such a lonely journey and a lonely path, because very few people can understand what you're going through. Very few people can relate to what you're going through. And the last thing people really need to do when they're going through this journey is to feel alone. I want people to feel safe. I want people to bring up their ideas. I want people to be excited about the things that they're going through and not just talking to their friends and their family. None of them can relate. So now they're actually starting to gaslight you inadvertently, and they don't know that they're gaslighting you. And it's just it's a very, very difficult position to be in, and it sucks. But anyways, what I was trying to say was, I'm super excited to announce that we will be creating a mastermind group. It's probably just going to be a Discord group. It's nothing super crazy or super serious, but you will have a group. You will have an environment that you can foster, that you can join. And you can be like, hey guys, listen, I'm trying to jump into entrepreneurship. I'm trying to quit my 9-to-5. I need some ideas. I need some help. And people will go in there, and people are naturally just trying to help each other. No one's trying to make fun of each other. No one's trying to push each other. They're just naturally there to try and help, just like this conversation we had during lunch. And that's how organic I want things to feel. That's how natural I want things to feel. And again, that is the power of having a solid group of friends and a solid group of like-minded individuals. Again, you might have to seek out those new friends, those new individuals, like my wife and I did. And we had to get rid of some old friends, I would say, that just had retired from our current stage in our life. And it doesn't make it any less sad. It doesn't make it any less difficult, because some of these people you've been friends with for such a long time. But eventually, when they're not doing anything for you and they make you, it's funny, we talked about it today in lunch. They are energy vampires. And that's what they are. Instead of coming into a friendship group, instead of coming into a gathering, they're just sucking the energy out of you, whether they're just using you as a personal therapist, or it's just unfortunate, really. So don't surround yourself with energy vampires. Surround yourselves with like-minded individuals, super motivated, super inspired, fired up to live this one life we got to live. No more complaining, no more crying. Let's get after it. And so, again, I hope you guys do take something out of this. This was just a super informal conversation here in my truck about the importance of connection, the importance of networking, the importance of finding like-minded individuals, and the importance of collaborating with them. I'm super excited to launch that Discord for you guys, and that'll be coming up soon. Just keep an eye on the comment section below or the description. Right now it should say coming soon, but it'll be a super cool place where everyone can just hang out. It's going to be free. I'm super excited to have everyone. It's not going to be paid. So I'm just excited to build my own community of kick-ass, like-minded individuals doing all sorts of things, whether that's crypto, whether that's real estate, whether that is entrepreneurship in some caliber, whether you own a salon, whether you own a barbershop, whether you own a doggy daycare business, a doggy training business. Also, have you guys had this Heath? I went to Sonic today. Don't tell my wife. Hopefully my wife doesn't watch this video. But I tried their Heath Sonic Blast. It is very delicious. I always went for the Reese's, but their Heath Blast was very good. So yeah, I'm again, guys, I'm really excited. Just make sure you guys are out there grinding it. If you're out here because you're trying to create your own YouTube channel, you're out here trying to create your own video. By the way, oh my gosh, I saw someone on my comments on the last video I posted, and he started 16 days ago, have uploaded consistently 16 days in a row. And he's up to like 150 subscribers. His first video is like, hey, probably no one's watching this. I have 0 subscribers. But guess what? 16 days later, he's got 150 people subscribed to him. That is so cool, guys. I mean, I'm going to probably screenshot him and put him up here on the screen somewhere. But again, that is the power of taking action. And I want to make sure I inspire, motivate, light something within you guys to start your own channel, because everyone has a unique experience. Everyone has a unique perspective to offer to the world. Yes, we might have the same skill set, but my experience will be completely different from your experience, right? You'll have a different method, a different approach on it. And that's why everyone's unique story and unique ability to tell that story is why everyone should create their own YouTube, whether that's you're trying to create another revenue source for yourself, whether you are in a business trying to extend your reach on your business. And if you're unfortunately enough in a position where you are laid off or you don't have a job, there's absolutely no reason why you should not open a YouTube channel and start hustling and start building your own brand, start building your own channel, because this is something you have absolutely 100% control over. Again, just make sure you start networking, make sure you start meeting other people out there, sign up for local meetup groups, sign up for networking events, and start surrounding yourselves with like-minded individuals. It is so powerful, guys. You don't even know. Okay, that is all we have for today. Again, super informative, super not formal, informal, super informal conversation we have here together. I am recording on the new DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I am using the little mic here. I have nowhere else to put it on this hoodie, so I did put it next to me. So it is what it is. I'm super excited to use this sucker because now I get to take you guys anywhere and everywhere and have a sweet looking, pretty much vlogging setup ready to go. Again, here's that DJI bag that I was able to just carry, and now I have a whole vlogging setup ready to fire off here. How cool is that? I'll probably do another review on this DJI after I put some more rounds into it, some repetitions into it. I'll let you know what I love, what I don't love. Again, super compact. You can bring it anywhere. And I'm just here in my truck, and it doesn't seem so obstruction. It doesn't seem so obstructive, and it doesn't seem so loud and in your face. Even with the GoPro, it's still a little bricky, right? So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are killing it. It is Thursday, so I thought it was Friday already. I was going to say TGIF, but hope you guys are killing it on this Thursday. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. If there's anything I can do, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.